Hello friends, so in today's video we are going to learn some shortcut when this particular thing debited and particular thing goes to this particular credit account. Okay, so first I am preparing trading account. Okay, so in trading account there is a debit and there is a credit. So we knows here particulars, amount and particulars, amount. Okay, so on debit side we all know it is opening stock XX amount. We also know on the credit side it is closing stock with XX amount. Why I'm writing simultaneously? Here it is opening stock and here it is closing stock, because it is easy to remember. Okay, this is given below the trial balance. You see it, right? Now here you know it is purchase account, and below we write purchase return, that is we can say PR. On credit side we know sales, and below it is sales return, and the amount is on the inner side, and after minus we will get some particular amount. Okay, same way here also we will get some amount. Okay, so you know basic things. Opening stock opposite to this closing stock. We know on the debit side it is to purchase, and opposite of this is a sales. Okay, so this is a shortcut of trading account. Now we will see what is shortcut on profit and loss account. Okay, profit and loss account, debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. On the debit we see the discount, which is also expense because we allow to our customers. We also know interest that we have paid to as a bank loan, to dividend, as we our company is in the stock listed company, so as a company we have to pay dividend to the shareholders, so it is also expense for us. Okay, so these three things on the debit side. And if we get something, if we received something, like if we received discount from any seller, so it is an income for us. By interest received if we have invested in something. Okay, also our dividend if we invested in some company shares. Okay, so we will receive some of the amounts. I hope you all are understanding what I am trying to say. So this is a shortcut of trading account. Okay, now we will see third one is a balance sheet, which is very important, and you all knows that it is a statement. And you all know on the left side we will write liabilities, on credit side we will write assets. As we don't write on both the side debit or credit, but it is silently says that it's the debit or credit. Okay, so on credit side we will be writing creditors, sorry, on the liability side we are writing creditors, On asset side, we know it is the debtors, which is also known as our customers. Again, on liability side, we are writing bills payable, the bills which we have to pay to the parties. On asset sides, we have to received bills from the parties. That's why we are writing bills receivable. On liability side, we are writing outstanding expenses. On asset side, we are writing prepaid expenses because we already prepaid our expenses. On the liability side, we are writing out advance income, which we will do in our next year. Okay. And here on the asset side, we are writing accrued income, means the income which is accrued in the next year, but we have received in this year. Okay. You all understood this very well. Balance sheet is most important. You all have to remember. Again, we are revising. On the liabilities, it is creditors. Opposite on asset side, it's debtors. On liability sides, we are writing bills payable. On opposite, it is bills receivable. Again, on liability side, it is outstanding expense. On asset side, it is a prepaid expense. On liability side, again, advance income we are writing, and on asset sides, we are writing accrued incomes. Thank you so much for watching.